Our honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, tonight the Sarawak Cultural Village will present a folktale from the Iban community. The story of Kumang is based on a mythical ancient story about romance, unity, and harmony with a touch of magic. The legend of Kumang has captivated the imagination of the Iban for generations. It was believed that Kumang possessed the mystical power, and it was said that she is the fairest maiden that she can capture the heart of the prince Kalim. Kumang was every man's dream. She is a goddess too. She can weave puak kumbu, a hand-woven warp ikat textile of the Iban, represent the perfect example of Iban culture. She was able to handle the horse chores, and it was every parent's dream that their girls will possess Kumang's good qualities. In Gelong Batu Benang and Iban village, the people has always been a peaceful and joyful community. They like to work in groups, in the true spirit of Gotong Royong, either in the garden, farms, or fishing in the river. Apart from hunting for wild animals, they also like to gather fruits, berries, mushrooms, and other edible jungle products for their daily needs. Back in the village, Kumang befriends with Lulong, an Iban girl who is well known for her skillful puak kumbu weaving. She loves to dress Kumang with her puak kumbu. She also puts on mare empang, which is a chest adornment, selampai, starch, and other silver ornaments such as lampit, the silver bell, sementiang ringgit, the coin belt, tumpang, bangles, and geruncung, silver anklet. Kumang was so excited when she wore the ngempan Iban, the traditional costume. One day, Kumang wished to learn how to make a puak kumbu. She told her friend Lulong about her wish. Lulong was so pleased and agreed to teach Kumang with the help of Inday Abang, who was also a puak weaver. It was said that Kumang was guided by Dewi Batariat Benang, goddess of weaving, when designing the patterns for her pua. The design is said to transpire naturally as Kumang begins the process. That is why the making of pua kumbu is considered a religious and spiritual journey, and why the sacredness of the process is highly regarded in the Iban community. Kumang was so happy to finish her pua kumbu that she dances all night long with the pua kumbu. Lulong and Inday Abang were so pleased to see her. Kumang has weaved so many puak kumbu where the design was intricate and different from the others. The beauty of Kumang was extraordinary that it lightens the darkened path. Her voice was so sweet that when she sings, the gods marvel in awe. And when she dances, the stars applaud by swaying along with her. No other woman in the world that could be compared with her beauty. As time goes by, Kumang's father Badang and Iban chief have decided to marry Kumang with one of the men in the village. But he was unsure with whom Kumang should marry to, as there are many men in the village who are interested with her. So Badang made a challenge and announced that whoever of them who fight and return with the rival's head, that man shall be married to Kumang.
Tahu dia asuh jadi ngau Kumang perawan. Puji hati. Oh.
Kalim, a great warrior from Pangau Libau, had fallen in love with Kumang. When he heard about the challenge, he quickly accepts it. But his rival Tedang was not just anybody. He is an arrogant and most merciless man in the village. A fierce battle between Kalim and Tedang, and they fought from day to night. From sheer exhaustion, Tedang have lost the battle to Kalim. He was beheaded, and Kalim presented the head to Kumang's father as evidence. Badang was proud to see Kalim brought back his rival's head because none of the young men in the village bring one. Immediately, he announced to the villagers that he will marry his daughter, Kumang, with Kalim. Kumang was delighted to see her future husband. She fell in love with Kalim. Was a very handsome young man. He had smooth straight hair cut in a straight line across his noble head. His eyes were bright like stars in the sky. His eyebrows are plucked. His arms are strongly built while his calves bulge. The people of Gelung Batu Benang were happy that Kalim was going to marry Kumang. Preparations for a splendid wedding were started right away. The man went hunting and fishing to get a lot of food. The woman made big full jars of tua, the rice wine. The old ladies brought beautiful pieces of puak kumbu out of their boxes and hung them around the longhouse wall. On the wedding day, Kumang and Kalian wore full set of ngepan Iban, the Iban traditional costume made from silver. The wedding was celebrated traditionally according to the Iban custom. They were told to sit on two big gongs. Kumang's father, Badang, cut a betel nut and performed rituals and prayers to their gods to give Kumang and Kaliang good luck, good health, good farming, and many children.
Sa, dua, tiga.
It was a grand wedding celebration. Both Kumang and Kaliang live happily ever after. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed a glimpse of a team play entitled Kumang that will be staged again on the 2nd of May 2015 here in Sarawak Cultural Village in conjunction with World Harvest Festival 2015. This has been the presentation from the artists, musicians, technicians, and management of Sarawak Cultural Village together with students of SLDN and Sarawak School of Arts, Sekolah Seni Sarawak.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time to the amazing more than 100 performers and live musicians of Sarawak Cultural Village. Amazing, breathtaking performances.